because that is just what I have heard for so long.
We'll figure it out.
We're just gonna stick with that.
I'm gonna go with $.
$N.
Look, we casters, we need to come up with ways to pronounce things on a short notice, and I can't SN. Okay, it's SN. Gotcha. See, this is why we have a chat of people who know the region, so they can tell us what it is.
Thank God, because I was just gonna say N the entire time. But
I was gonna say $. So yeah, that SN gets us in the clear.
Hey, oh my God! Wait, did you see him like hype himself up there? All right, let's.
Oh, both these players been hyping themselves up. I'm here for it.
All right, and Samus Pikachu. This is a matchup you don't really see too often. These characters are very uncommon, I have to say. But very, very excited to see. I actually do enjoy watching both these characters.
I was about to say, like, you see Samus more than you see Pikachu, but I'm realizing these were about the same level of unpopular character.
Oh my
God. If you think about it, I can think of Siski for Samus and Shiny Mark for Pikachu, and that's about it for character reps for these.
Yeah, pretty much. At least at top level. I mean, there's definitely more high level, mid level, like of these characters, but it's pretty much all you're gonna see from the top level. But right now, we are gonna see a bit of that high mid level that we were just talking about a second ago. But oh my gosh, okay, already trying to go for some weird shark cheese right there with that thunder, but half charge shot, not gonna get it just yet. And thank God Pikachu has that insane recovery that he does, because this is going to be very difficult for Samus to be able to edgeguard someone like him.
Yeah, I've been feeding that Pikachu some extra Chesto berries, barely hanging on there. But 115%, still not a nice amount to be working with when you got 83 on the other side. And we're seeing that same thing that I've kind of been talking about all night. It started... Oh, wow, the cross-map back air.
It's so weird. That knockback was like, that was almost like Smash 4. Like, it took so long for him to reach the blast, and I thought he was going to live, but yeah, that is going to be about as long as Pikachu can live. He is a very glass cannon kind of character, but, alright, yeah, moving on to the second stock here. Floppy does still have, a bit of a ways to go until, we see that stock taken. I feel like Pikachu is definitely, despite being that sort of glass cannon archetype, he does still struggle to kill at times.
Right. 100%, and combining that with what I was going to talk about, which is the fact that PS2 is really good for zone-based characters. Saw it earlier with the Young Link, and now we're kind of seeing it come out again with this Samus. It could be hard for SN to kind of get in and get damage here, and Floppy is making really good use of that right now, capitalizing on Samus's available combo game at all times, too.
I have to say, yeah, like, even trying to go for some... Oh, wait, the backer there! Off the tether cancel. Nice! Confirmed there. Alright, I guess not confirmed, it was a lot. It was cool. That's my point. It was cool.
Wow, gonna be able to roll by the forward smash. Long rolls on Samus and Dark Samus, and that will come in clutch here. At 167, though, you gotta imagine this character's not got much energy left. Gonna have to be going out soon to a stray hit, even. SN just needs to find that right now.
Yeah, I mean, we are seeing a lot of those dash attacks from SN there. That's pretty much just gonna be, like, the raw answer to finding a kill here, other than, obviously, like, smash attacks, but... That's going to be very unsafe. That dash attack is surprisingly hard to punish, but right now, though... Oh, not going to get... Oh, no! He almost had something coming here! He's still alive at 209% there! Oh my
down and all around, but somehow Dark Samus hanging on a little bit longer and finally going to go down. Floppyfail in the camera nodding like, yep, I definitely had that stock longer than I was supposed to.
That's kind of the thing you really want to do. Oh no. Wait, he might be jump? Okay, he's fine. No, he didn't have his jump there.
Yeah.
If Sen was able to extend that edge guard just a little bit more, that might have been the second stock.
That would have been a crazy way to get back in the game.
Yeah, go from living to 209% to dying sub 50. That would have been an insane way to start a game here, but right now, still not looking too good for SN right here. Definitely turning up a little bit, though. We are seeing a little bit more of, oh no, the kind of play that we need a character like Pikachu to have, but still struggling to get those final kills that he needs. But...
Kaboom.
Floppy definitely not struggling to get those kills as much as he is.
No, Floppy had a very controlling game one there. even in the moments where SN had a level of comeback potential or ability to kind of play the game, Floppy was right on top of it and shut it down instantaneously. There was not a lot of times where you saw SN with the lead there.
Yeah, oh my god. Also, I have to say, Floppy seems to be a very energetic player despite the character. I mean, like, even looking at the player cam, you can see he was, like, head nodding to every single hit he got. He was, like, hyping himself up. Look at that, man. Look at that kind of energy this kid has.
I think I've seen Floppy on here a few times, but we are getting into Game 2 now, and I believe, yes, counter pick for SN is Smashville, which makes a lot of sense. A lot of what let Floppy kind of control that game so well was the fact that there was so much stage to play around with. Now that you're closing things up, and have that center platform as well, you can weaponize that, usually in Umbrella, and use the Thunder Jolts to kind of turn it into a weapon, get in with those projectiles, and can't be bullied out as easily.
For sure. Definitely going to make a lot of use out of how much less room Samus really has to work with. Not really going to be able to run away as much, but on the other side, I do feel like, okay, honestly, those angels, holy shit, dude, like, what do you do against that? Like, covering both the platform and, like, the main stage, like, that looked, how do you get around that? I mean, it seems like you don't.
You just gotta eat the hit sometimes, and that's the kind of situation that you find yourselves in, but Floppy keeping a cool and level head and keeping the lead as well, not having as much success, and as I say it, the thunder will strike you down. SN finally with a lead in this set.
Commentator's curse right there. getting the lead for the first time in the set right here. Up a stock, but oh wait, do we know the vibes? Never mind, we don't. Okay, I saw him going out of the stage. I thought he was I thought he was gonna go for, I mean, he even had the shiny mark ult too and everything,
yeah.
But
you could go for the second Scrooge there and try and make it back.
But yeah, Floppy immediately catching that neutral good up there with a really good charge shot there.
And now it's back to the neutral game.
Oh wait, we're getting some pretty solid little confirms here, but definitely, but not yet, not enough to bring it back just yet.
The kind of back and forth we're seeing right now is these charge shots keep coming out, which forces SN into the air, but from the air, SN will just fire down more of these T-Jolts, which forces Floppy to shield and not get as much charge on the charge shot as wanted. And so we're just in this kind of very locked neutral state where neither player really getting a huge advantage, and then we'll get brief bits like this where somebody finds a stray hit, tries to convert off it, get a little bit more, and then it's straight back to the same neutral game.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, both these characters do have really strong neutral games, so I feel like neither of them are really struggling in this position. But at the same time, with how evasive a character like Pikachu is, and with how heavy a character like Samus is, it's going to be kind of a while until either one of them can sort of find a way to kill here. Also, I love these preemptive anti-airs, I have to say, with these uppies.
Yeah, I mean, SN, again, as I called out, has been spending a lot of time in the air, so making a call-out anti-air is never a bad choice here. I don't think we have a jump. No, we do not have a jump, but somehow SN gonna SD, and Floppy makes it back at 99%.
Oh my god. That's kind of like the perfect stock you really needed right there, especially with how really, like, with how strong of an edge guard that was. He's still alive even after that Nair Dragon. That's crazy, yeah.
Up air gonna get interrupted by a hit of the T-Jolt. Once again, it's back to this neutral game. Floppy has no reason to play anything else at this point. It's been working, and you have the lead. You just want to hold on to that. SN really needs to try and force something here. Look for another Thunder situation, another back air, a dash attack, and that can't take it too.
I think he even had the right DI there, but still, just with how small Smashville is, definitely going to be able to get those earlier kills you need. Not going to be living to 200% like we saw game 1, but...
30% is the differentiator here, slowly getting built up as soon as I call it out. That is a curse and a half. I'm sorry, SN. But Floppy putting a lot of pressure out immediately on all of these stocks.
See the, oh my, okay, trying to go for the off-stage charge shot right there. I mean, I think that's the kind of hard call-outs you need to do at a late game thing right there, position like this. I mean, you've spent the entire set sort of just like letting SN go back on stage without a win, because I mean, it's Pikachu, he's kind of hard to edgeguard, but then right there at the very last second, you just you call out those autopilot recoveries, and the Smash not gonna kill just yet.
getting close, so you do not have a lot of life left in this Pikachu. You gotta find a good, clean combo and a quick kill now, or else you are risking going down to loser's side. Oh my god, the pop-off! And as soon as that call-out came through, as soon as the thunder landed out of the chair, that red screen of death was all the confirmation he needed.
He died at like 50!
That's Smashville. That's why you counterpick a stage like that sometimes, man.
Holy shit! Okay, we were talking about how heavy a character like Samus is, but right there, just oh my, that's crazy.
Do we have slow-mo? I want to see this in slow-mo. What a jump read! Wow! What a jump read!
How do you catch that? Oh, we're getting the mid-set coaching.
Are we getting two? Are we getting coaching
Yeah,
on
we're
both
getting
ends? Yeah. It's like, alright, you get coaching, I'm gonna get some coaching.
I don't... Hey, both of them kind of need it right there. That... Holy shit, dude. Okay, going on to this game 3, there's a lot of questions. I'm really curious to see how this plays out.
I know we don't have in-house mics, but I really wanted to hear how loud that one is. Let me tell you.
Oh, how loud the pop-off was?
Yeah, that looked like a loud pop-off.
Oh, it definitely did. Alright, locking in same characters. Oh, he's ready for this. Holy shit. I mean, he's wearing a mask. I can't see most of his face, but look at the look at his emotion.
Yeah, you can tell there's emotion. We're going back to PS2. That is the counterpick that has come through for Game 3 here. I'm a little concerned about it, seeing how strong Floppy had a game here in Game 1, but whatever coaching SN got, something about it left this open. Floppy going back to it, and now we are going to see who comes out on top.
I'm very interested too, and especially, I just noticed the seed count here. Floppy was one of the higher seeds, and SN was seeded to go, what, 1 and 2, 2 and 2? Oh wait, no, wait, it's, never mind, I forgot the entrance, 3 and 2 more like it, but
yeah,
that compared to a almost top 8 seed, that's...
Yeah, trading out something like top 32 for top 12, that's a huge trade. You take that every day of the week if you can get that. And this is a situation where you want to prove it. SN has not been struggling as hard as we've seen those last few games. It's a roar of momentum coming out of that pop-off right now.
For sure. I mean, especially if you're on the side of Floppy. I mean, after getting clipped like that, you're going to have a little bit of nerves. Especially with how much of a lead he had there.
Yeah. No, you felt so confident in that moment. And just like that, shattered in a moment. I don't know that I've seen a call-out that crazy in a while.
I don't think I've ever seen a call-out that crazy at top level of play. This is round 2 of an Arcadian.
Oh, we got the knee slap coming through now. Floppy losing the stock or getting the stock and rallying around that, being like, all right, this is my momentum. This is how I get in. But SN not even going to lose a hit. Floppy nodding. These are two emotionally invested players putting everything on the line right now.
Holy shit. Yeah, putting a lot more than just pride on the line, it looks like, for these two. But, yeah. Oh, no. We've seen that up B whiff a lot of times, but sadly, SN not going to be able to find the punishes that he needs right there.
This is big. A nice ladder combo to get things through. Floppy has not landed a hit yet, despite getting the stock first. Finally going to find something with that down B bomb. Getting an opening with the charge shot, keeping the percent still close. And just like that, it's back to a game of inches. These two are both at max potential for this game here, and what a great ledge trap with that bomb.
Yeah, I have to say, that was something I saw Floppy struggling with earlier. He was just, or I guess SN was just sort of playing around the ledge so well. Floppy didn't really have a chance to ledge trap, but oh my god,
that didn't connect!
Amazing reactions right there from SN to get around that and get the air dodge out in time, but I don't think he has much left in him. 129% with a character like Pikachu. You're kind of on death's door at the moment, and that up B out of shield is going to take it to a last stock situation.
Big reactions from both players. SN trying to lock in, Floppy trying to extend the lead. It's going to be close, and it's a matter of whether or not SN gets this stock now or has to keep fighting for it.
He got the grab, but didn't get the DI in time. Oh my gosh.
Oh, and there's players in both sides of chat rooting for both players here. There's a lot on this, whether you're watching as a spectator or playing it in the moment. This is one of the greatest sets I think I've ever seen, and this is an Arcadian.
This is Not even just an Arcadian. This is winners round 2 of an Arcadian. Let's see though. If
Ariel's going wide, nothing's connecting. Tries to get the out smash, but it's too little, too late. Floppyfail's already on it. The up B could spell danger, but nothing to come from it. SN taking this game so slow, but the dash attack finds it in 23% is 100% surmountable. This is down to the wire.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the back air. We've seen miracles happen from those hits right there, but unfortunately, SN not going to get the confirms he needs, but actually getting one of his own with the air track out.
Yes, he will get the confirms he needs. This is crazy.
53% though. Okay. But the damage that Samus gets, this is a little bit scary. A parry on the up B! Okay, try to go
for another one of the Thunders. Okay, not gonna work out this time. But this is a matter of who can keep their mental in check. You cannot be in your head right now. You gotta use your emotions to fuel your gameplay. Both these players clearly passionate, clearly emotional, but one of them has to keep their head on straighter, and that is going to be who wins this game. The back here, the DI is not ready, the pop off, and the sadness. Crazy good set from both players.
Unfortunate, not gonna get the DI he needs right there. But clutching up at the last moment, Floppy, able to get his ticket into winner's top 32 right there.
That's so unfortunate. SN clearly just trying to add that DI because he was trying to step back and get out of the way of what was coming. But that is the kind of thing that will catch you at the worst moment, and it will damn you.
Oh my god, I just wanted to say we broke triple digits with that set. Holy shit, there was a lot on the line here
for that one. Somebody sent the link in Discord and said, "Yo, check this one out." We got Phantom, we got Vernius. Yeast is probably still somewhere, the Luigi player.
Hey, what's good, Vernius? What's good, Phantom? Yeah, then we got a lot of names watching this set, and names are also being taken right here. And
I really just want to see the end of that set again. That like this was a really good set, but the ending's what quenched that for me, I think.
That was such an immaculate set, dude. I don't even know how to respond to that, dude. Are we sure that it's with the right players? Are we sure we didn't just get like Yara and Shiny Mark or something?
For real. Jeez, what a...
I cannot get over that jump read. That is not something you see at mid-level, not even high level. Not even top level.
Here it is, right here. 142, near max rage.
This is okay.
Gets the back air at 60%, jump read, gone. Gone. Out like a goddamn light.
If I'm SN, I'm clipping that and I'm saving that for as long as I live. I'm showing that on my wedding night, bro.
That is one of the rawest, coldest reads I have ever seen. That was the game. That was betting the farm on that read. And oh my god, did that work.
Yeah, Floppy was definitely the hero going into this game 3. Or not Floppy, SM was definitely the hero going into this game 3, but Floppy absolutely keeping himself as a
sorry, Rosa low tier. We're not gonna calm down. You do not see that jump read at top level. That is ballsy to go for. I'm going to absolutely give it to a player for betting the farm on that. Because I have never seen Shiny Mark do something like that. I've never seen Esam do something like that. People like that don't go for jump reads like that, especially not in situations where it is all or nothing. So I will defend a player here. I will defend the player. That was a really good read and a really good call.
I feel like neither of you have ever... I feel like neither Aloe or Rosa have gotten jump reads like that. And like that sort of...
I will defend the player making a good play.
Yeah, come on.
That is my job as a commentator. I'm stepping in here.
You know what?